Morning everybody. Well, I'm having a bit of a moment. I have been up and down, I'm on the right industrial estate, I'm on the right road, and I have been up and down this road 3 times. Cannot find the name that I've got. So I've just been round the roundabout again, go back up this road. I can't find the name of the place. I've googled it and I know it's definitely on this road. So it's here somewhere is all I can say. So what I'm going to do is go up and see if I can find a number that's somewhere near it. I've got a name and a number of a building and a road, which is the right road. I can't find the name, so I can't find the number either. So what I'm going to do is go back and see if I can find a number somewhere near it and just go in and ask, really. Can't see this number. Which number is this? Alright, so it's got to be here somewhere. It's got to be, this is the number after. Go along here a bit and see what we find. But this is what happens is that we sometimes have communication problems, and just to show that it's not always easy, I don't always find the place and I don't always know where everything is. It's got to be one of these here, I reckon. But nothing is the right name. But this one's the number after. So it's got to be along here. It's got to be here somewhere. So what I'm going to do is going to pull up to this one, because this is the one after it. And it's either the right one or the right one is going to be across the road, isn't it? Depending on how the numbers go. So I'm going to pull up here and go in and just ask, really. Well, that was a result, powers of deduction and all that. It just took me 3 times up and down this road. Well, no, this is the 4th time up it. But we are in the right place. So we just got to get on this bay here. I'm just going to have to wait for the traffic for a minute. And I could have really done without that rubbish bin being there. I've tried moving it, but it's really heavy, so that's not happening. And this is like, I don't know if you saw when I was coming in, it's like it's an industrial estate with a dual carriageway sort of road in it, but it's got a big concrete block. You've seen them before in my videos. It's got a big concrete block running down the middle. So it's always a bit tight trying to reverse into these places because you can't get the swing round. Let's just let the traffic by, see what we can do. The trouble is, these industrial estates are so busy and everybody's always in a rush, so they don't really give you much time. I don't think this is going to go round here. Let's see. No, I think I'm going to have to pull forward and give it a bit more of a swing. Let's give it. See how it goes. No, I'll put it forward and take it, but they're just going to have to wait, that's all. Try and do it without holding everybody up, but at the same time, if it's not going to go, it's not going to go. Let's just take a bit more road. Still going to have to be pretty tight to that bin, but hopefully got the unit in a better position. I don't very often reverse with the blooming noisy idiot beeper going beep beep. I am going backwards because I usually think people can see it's a big white trailer going backwards. I always put the hazard lights on, but I usually think, well, people... But then when I'm in an area like this where I'm reversing over the footpath, I just think, and every little helps, because somebody will say, why haven't you put your annoying beeper on? So if I'm reversing over a footway like that, I generally put it on, or when it's busy, just to say, hey, don't forget, I'm going backwards. But there are some that will definitely try and run across the back of you and that, and you've got to have eyes in the back of your head sometimes. Now I'm guessing that when the left hookers, like the Spanish and that, get into this place, they would drive in and be able to reverse on their blind side, on their right side, which would be my blind side, to get onto the bay. They don't have to reverse it off the road. But that's just going to make it even more awkward for me, so this is the easiest way for me. There we go. We'll let them do their stuff. So I wasn't allowed in the warehouse there, so I couldn't film it for you, but it's just I think it was 13 pallets or something they've put on. I'm going round to collect groupage from the groupage house again. Then they'll fill it up with whatever they've got there to go back to the UK. But you see, there's the big concrete block in the middle, so it just makes it difficult to swing it round You just have to get things in it. You don't want to go up the concrete block because that's just going to go bang, and it's just not good for your tyres. But at the same time, if you have to, you have to. But yeah, we would have been all right if that bin hadn't been there. But never mind, we got in and out, and we'll just go out. We'll go up to the other industrial estate, which is the other side of town, and see what they've got up over there. Now the place that we're going to is down one of these little streets here, but because we're right-hand drive, if I go down that, if I go down that one, I don't know if it's that one, anyway, if I go down that one, the place is on my left, which makes it awkward for me to reverse onto, so I'll just go straight down to the bottom, do a left, and do another left, and come back to it the other way. I mean, it's all on a block system, so you just go around the block sort of thing. So this is the same road, but just the other end, so it means I can reverse on my right side. Now, I've been in to see them and they said, just put it on a bay. Okay. Doesn't mean to say it's ready, just means put it on a bay. So we'll put it on a bay anyway. But Can you see that bit of concrete down there? Now I don't know why that has not been like lowered. See that there? And it's a real pain. When it tells you to go on bay 2, you are directly opposite that. So you kind of have to try and go past it and swing round to try not to have your tyres. You just don't want to go over a load of loose bricks like that. But it looks like I'm messing, but I'm not really messing. I'm just trying to cut the trailer in and get it so that I'm not going over those loose bricks, because that's all they are, is loose bricks. And instead of just taking it up and concreting it down, putting a flat curb all the way along, it's right opposite me. So when I'm back on the bay, it's right in front of me. So because nobody was here, I was trying to cut across these two bays and sort of twist it around to miss it. I know, maybe it's just a bit more finicky than I need to make it. See what I mean? I don't know why they just don't drop the curb on it. Oh, the joys of groupage. 6 hours and just coming off the bay. So we were waiting for a pallet to go into that space, but as I've been on the bay for 6 hours, my boss has got onto him and she said, something's got to happen. I can't sit there much longer. So, but this is what we're left with. I've put straps around everything and I've put bars up and everything, so hopefully we'll be fine. Now I've got the paperwork and everything, and this company do their own clearance, so that's one of the reasons why I have to wait. But at least when it's all done, they know they've done it properly, or not that they're perfect, or they're the ones that make the mistake, so at least we know who to blame. Thank you very much for waiting. It's very kind. Thank you, very nice man. Thank you. Just while I'm weaving my way around the estate, I'd like to say thank you for everybody that has subscribed. It's like 8,500-ish. If you haven't already, can you do it? It just makes my day. It doesn't cost you anything. Just press the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and it just makes me. If I could get it to 9,000, that'd be amazing, or even 10,000 by the end of the year. That'd just be awesome. I'll put a link as well to the Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to everybody that does that. That really helps me get through the day. And I've got a Facebook page as well, so I'll link that just in case you're interested. And I'll get a move on. Before I finish this video, I wanted to share something with my Australian, New Zealand, American and whoever else has not seen them viewers. is that these little cameras that are taken over from mirrors on the lorries stroke trucks, when I'm editing, I'll put a ring around it so you can see. They're like cameras that stick out at the top of the vehicle, and then inside the vehicle they've got a screen that you watch. Now, I've never driven with one on. Can't say that they look appealing to me. They're quite contentious in the UK and Europe because some people love them, some people hate them, but I don't actually think you get them over there, so just an interesting thing. Okay, and a grandma moment. What's with all the scribbling on the walls? Don't get it. What I have no idea what it all means, but it just looks like scribble to me. Seems pointless. Oh, that's a bad place to break down. Not good. So I'm going to make my way up the road now, and I will catch up with you next time. Please don't forget to... Oh, there's another one here. Must have been an accident. Or at least they're pushing it out of the way. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, ring the little bell. You'll get notifications when I'm here again. See you soon. Take care.